And while authorities continue to investigate why Omar Mateen opened fire at the Pulse nightclub, in Sarasota, hospitals and EMS officials are reviewing their training skills. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo has more. Dwayne.
Well, Haley, not only are local officials continuing to prepare for a man-made or natural disaster, they say they're ready in the event a disaster takes place. An exhausting 2 days for emergency responders in Central Florida. Sarasota County Fire Department Assistant Chief Rod Van Orsdel says their personnel are trained for these types of incidents.
Depending on the number of patients that are involved, we can increase our mass casualty, as we call them, a level response.
Having the capability of treating more than 20 patients, and part of that process is also notifying local hospitals.
They would continue to notify hospitals further and further out and let all the hospitals know. And all of our hospitals have contingency plans for mass casualty events themselves.
Hospitals like Sarasota Memorial are considered a level 2 trauma center, preparing for incidents like this every year, conducting mass casualty incident training by turning parking spaces into beds.
And that includes calling more trauma surgeons in, more emergency physicians in. And we actually deploy a mobile hospital into the parking garage structure directly outside of the emergency department.
A process that emergency medical physician Dr. Joel Gerber says is done in great detail.
We will run through the full protocol from arrival by EMS all the way up to the operating room and definitive care.
Triage tags, which were used in the Orlando shootings, are also an important part of the process.
As our crews go through and assess the patients and determine how critical they are, they take and put one of these triage tags on there that gives the hospital information about what they've determined were the injuries.
Which helps medical personnel like Dr. Gerber to efficiently treat the patient.
So we can determine who needs care more immediately and who can be held back, still under care, but we want to make sure that the right people reach the right treatment in the right time.
A process that can save more lives. Well, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office also has a task force to respond to these types of incidents. Back to you.